and MJW like it like better than his wife, and it's just like, really? Like GB, you better chill.
Yeah, how does he make the stuff on Michael on John Claude Van Damme and then fucking bring up fucking Michael John White?
No, he no, that's the other guy. You know, I ain't gonna say his name, but you know, that's the other guy. He was he was the Van Damme fan turned Steven Seagal fan. Yeah, that other guy. I ain't gonna, you know, yeah, I'm not trying to mention names, you know, because I'm live streaming, but, huh? Hey, shut up! Pineapples, well, I told you I'm live streaming. Well, yeah, you could call him that. I'm not trying to mention names and get canceled, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. What the heck? Yeah, he's gonna say GB.
Yeah, GB needs to realize at the end of the day, you don't do shit like that
Yeah.
and make someone so vulnerable.
Yeah, how you gonna talk shit about somebody's whole life and then you wanna talk about the other guy and say that, oh, everybody loved him and all the other stuff. I'm like, bro, you being biased.
It is good to see
Yeah,
you again,
every single time, this isn't in defense for Steven Seagal, but every single time you could bring up him and any bad thing that he ever said, he was always asked. Michael John White, MJW,
fresh peppers guide
Yeah.
my steps, Sensei.
he goes literally on streams,
It is not the
purposely
same as
on
before.
streams, to talk
It is
and tell
not.
their people that this martial artist is a fraud, this
Uh-huh.
martial artist isn't a real fighter,
Yeah.
this is not really a martial artist,
Yeah.
this martial artist is fake.
Well, I'm a real fighter because I did point sparring. Like,
thought I would outlive
the
him,
hell?
but all things must pass. Even power.
I guess everybody wasn't a real actor either because they wasn't in Tyler Perry movies, right?
So it is with myself. But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame.
Oh, I'm speaking to Nobunaga's sensei.
Open the scroll. Sensei, you honor me.
Oh wait, hold up.
Time.
You said what's his name?
I am not skilled enough. Your sword is ready.
His name is Nobu Tsuni.
What would you
Suna.
have me do? After my disgrace,
Yeah,
my
Nobunaga
five
Sensei.
students scattered across the land in search of new
I can't.
techniques. Seek out these masters of the art, Yasuke.
I can't even text. Well, you have to go on my channel if you want to see it.
And they will teach you how
It won't let me send the link for some reason.
In battle. I will prove your faith in me, Sensei.
But yeah.
Your champion.
So Nobunaga basically sent Yasuke to learn from his teacher. That's what's up.
Drink with me? 1 cup of sake. Just one. Your potential is matched only by your impudence. Fine.
But do you think MJW gonna finally give him that celebrity match?
No. No.
Yeah, he's too Hollywood to do that. Gotta do with his students.
He's not gonna make movies no more, so how the hell he's gonna do a fight?
He do movies. He do indie movies.
Lately?
Yeah.
What's the last movie he did?
He did something. I forgot. He did something. I forgot his last movie he did, but he did something.
Well, we shouldn't make that the name of one of his movies. Something.
Yeah, something he did.
Something that wasn't copied by Van Damme. Something that wasn't copied by a white boy. Something that wasn't copied by...
Oh, white boy. Oh, Nick. I was like, well, he did. Well, he did do that Western movie. That's he did a Western movie. Like what was it? A couple of months ago. Have you heard of it? It was like it was almost like I want to copy Fred Williamson and I want to copy all the Western movies, but I want to make it a comedy, but yet make no sense because like you in a Western time, how you doing all that martial arts back there with no explanation?
I mean, so here's the thing: there's a interlink with China. Okay?
Yeah, but explain it. Don't just like, oh, I just know it. I fight like the modern day.
Because Clint Eastwood already did this shit a bunch of times anyway.
Yeah, that's Clint Eastwood. He's not Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. But chops and all this other stuff and everything like
No,
that.
he doing like modern day martial arts in the Western time, like.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah, well,
shit.
that doesn't have no. That needs explanation.
Exactly, he doing all these spinning kicks and all this other stuff. I'm like, bruh, can you explain something? At least when Take a Hard Ride, another movie, Western movie you should watch, where Jim Kelly, Fred Wins, Jim Brown. At least they explain how he knew martial arts, because he was trained by the Native Americans and he couldn't talk because they cut out his tongue. But at least that was explained. Like he learned how to fight and stuff from Native Americans, and he was half Native American, half black. But with MJW's Western movie, nothing explained. You just have it's just there. I just know it. Like no, can't do this whole blood and bone Western style fighting and not explain nothing. Like, man, please. And his acting was terrible. He tried so hard to do a freaking Western style like accent. And I'm like, oh my goodness. He had this badly makeup.
I doubt Michael John White could act and pretend he was drinking a glass of water.
He's like, hey, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get me a glass of water.
The road that leads north out of Azuchi. That is him.
I know the exact way he would do it to his flexes and muscles first.
I'm going to drink this water. It's like, bro, just pick the cup up and drink it. I gotta show off my muscles.
And even Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't even fucking go ahead and exaggerate that much when he's fucking doing little shit.
You're like, put the cookie down. No. At least he played a kindergarten cop.
My husband was cruel and crass.
Kindergarten cop? Oh, that's hilarious.
Him. I was not meant to be a wife.
I was like, but at least, you know what's crazy? Arnold Schwarzenegger is a way better actor than Michael J. White.
Yeah.
You say you want new purpose.
So
why not leave this
I mean, now
place?
he copied some shit though.
Become a
Terminator
Terminator from Slade Williams. I mean, everybody knows that Terminator's a copy of fucking Best Terminator.
But I can't afford that.
But then there's also the fact that at the end of the day,
buy the clothes you need.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was given roles he didn't fucking know about, and he was able to act in it.
But before I go,
Michael J. White makes his own movies, and he still can't fucking make the shit look good.
Man, you know what's crazy? That he make his own movies, but yet you have to really know somebody to find out about him. I have a lot of martial arts friends on Facebook, so that's how I know whenever he dropped a movie because they post it. But if I didn't, I wouldn't know he make movies still.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real too. Like the only you go down the list on freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, I bet that Hercules movie in New York is probably a bad movie. But other than that,
Wait, what movie?
bad Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. The Hercules in New York.
I mean, it was funny to me.
Yeah, but that would probably be considered.
Yeah, his worst movie.
Maybe, yeah, his worst movies. And same and Sylvester Stallone. The only bad movie I know is Sylvester Stallone. It could be Rambo 2001 or 2004.
I wouldn't necessarily say that was bad.
But at the same time, to be real with you, I'd say his worst movie was Death Race because they tried to make him a villain. And you just, I don't know, you can't make Sylvester Stallone a villain. It just doesn't work.
No, you can't.
Over here.
Ha. Wait a minute. I know this dude. This is the dude that whooped my ass in the last video. In the flashback mission. Yeah, this is the dude that whooped my ass. Oh, I'm gonna get my payback.
I have learned much since we last met, Marume Nakayoshi.
Yeah, I remember you whooped my ass the first day. Right? And everybody was talking like, oh, that was a beating. Oh, he beat that big black guy. Yeah, this big black guy. This big black guy gonna whoop your ass now. I'm the master. I'm the Shogun. I'm the master. Not saying that.
You have committed our
I wish you could customize like the characters too. I would have made Yasuke look like Shona.
Timidity, laxity, retreat.
I say I wish you can. You can't customize these characters. First thing I would have did, I would have gave Nayo a longer hair to make her look good. The second thing I would have did was give Yasuke an afro and shave that beard and give him like that mustache like Shonuff. I would have made him look like Shonuff.
Shonuff, Yasuke, oh man.
Yeah, like, I'm the master. They'd be like, Mitsuhide? Bow down to your master. Uh-oh. It's the beginning of the video, too. I'm fighting Nakayoshi. That was the dude that whooped my ass the first day of class. Yeah, let's do it.
If I was able to customize Yasuke, I'd probably, I'd give him something that's not necessarily like the Silver Samurai, but not Silver Samurai. It'll be a good example. I'd give him something that was down the more combat route, but not fully. He'll still be Japanese. But it'll be kind of like one of those, triangular gis, or what do you call those things? That Sub-Zero R, like Scorpion would have.
Hey, I guess you could say gi. Ooh. Yeah.
Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Again.
I told you I got better.
Leave no room for hesitation.
Oh shit! Alright. We're here right now. Back up.
This is the way of the warrior.
I'm blocking.
No doubt.
Yeah, I won now.
So,
what's up?
This is how defeat feels.
I told you I'm the master.
That was a hard-fought duel.
It is not our duel I speak of.
Yep, I whooped his ass now. I guess we dueled with swords, but yet he's still alive though.
Dozens fell. But it whittled
I
down
guess.
my soul until I
He's all bloodied up now, but I'm like, the way I was slicing him, you would have thought he would have been sushi by now.
Your pride and anger in
You know,
its place.
even though I don't necessarily like Baki, I will say I respect one thing with the show. When motherfuckers got injuries,
Your
they got
graciousness
injuries,
toward
bro.
me
That shit stay
is a
on them.
testament to his work.
Don't get me wrong, motherfuckers do be getting their fucking arms sewed back on and shit like that.
Yeah, and the face was destructed. Huh?
Yeah, but scars and shit, yeah, that shit stays. Like,
Yo.
Hiroshi stayed an ugly motherfucker when he got his face fucking, like when the grenade was thrown.
You know what's even worse though? when you have what's worse is when you have what's the name in the Yakuza games. These dudes be getting blown up, shot, stabbed, all types of stuff happen to them, and they still you get up like it's nothing happened to them. I'm like, what? Lady Orchi, she's an Omi. Lady Orchi. I always fuck up her name. Lady Orchi, right? Orchi? Hello? Yeah, is it Lady Orchi or Lady Ochi? Huh?
Lady Oichi.
Oichi?
Oichi.
Oichi?
Yeah, Oichi.
I'm just call her Lady O.
That's good.
Yeah, Lady O, I'm still trying to get that romantic setting for like Yasuke and Lady O, but she's playing hard to get. You know, she's like, could she handle the BBC or nah? She could.
Yeah, I'm watching this Korean fucking film. I'm not film, but this Korean fucking show called Weak Hero. This nerd motherfucker picks up the fucking desk and beats the bullies fucking.
Oh yeah. By the way, don't say the F word. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming, though. I just want to let you know before you slip up and say it. Don't say it.
Yeah, man, this guy wants to be a wrong over here.
Can we take a ride in an hour? Cause I'm live streaming right now. Oh no! Come back here! Reload the gun! Accidentally stumbled across a military headquarters. Now I gotta fight my way out of here. Nope. I gotta cut down the bell. Ah! They shot me down. Get up. Oh shit. I literally came across this area by accident. Now I gotta fight my way out of here. Get out of here. Get. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. The action-packed episode right off the bat. Whoa. Get out of here. Oh my god. Nope.
Oh, the bully was a Yakuza, son of a Yakuza.
Huh?
So this is a Korean versus Japanese kid. That's funny.
Oh, ancient rivalries.
Huh?
That's an ancient rivalries.
I guess so. Yeah, man, but it's been on the time. That's cool.
Yeah, that's still ancient rivalry.
Yeah, that's up for every single time Korea kept on.
Hey, pineapples.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
The pineapple samurai, yeah. Get out of here, pineapple samurai.
Yeah.
Pineapple samurai.
I'm getting shot. Oh my god, this dude with the carnival. Oh my god.
That shit breaks stuff just like freaking on those accents from Resident Evil Afterlife.
Oh shit. This dude, yo, now they got the freaking the pole arts, a weapon I can't use. Where is these people coming from, man? And then these two want to stand in the back with bow and arrows like a chump. Damn. Motherfuckers. I took all of them out. This had to at least been like 20 dudes I just took out by myself. I had to fight a whole military harbor. There was no match for the Black Samurai. I got this Oni like outfit that is like smoking. God damn, I almost died. That was a miracle. I got all my ration backs. That's good. Where you going?
I'm going downtown.
Oh.
Where's your lotion?
Oh yeah. Yo, there's no match for the Black Samurai. Now I gotta find Lady O and try to give Yasuke a romantic type partner. Even though that was Nobunaga's sister, but you know he's dead, so I guess he won't mind. Know what I'm saying? Hello? Yo. You there? I gotta travel a long freaking way. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was like, I gotta travel a long way to see Lady O. But, yeah. It's crazy that most of the side missions, you gotta play as Nayo.
Nayo?
You gotta play as Nayo, the Inga. I'm like, it ain't gonna happen. Unless the mission forced me to play as Nayo again, I'm not playing as Nayo. I mean, I guess I will at certain points. I mean, I'm not saying she's bad. I just like to go in and, you know, cut shit down. I don't want to play stuff.
At the end they got you playing a fucking little girl. You want to play as Yasuke. That's the catch of Assassin's Creed Shadows, I guess.
And you know, in the beginning, you know how long it took me to play as Yasuke?
How long?
2 videos. And mind you, the first video was 4 hours. My first live stream, 4 hours. Second live stream was 3 hours. And I play as Yasuke at damn near the end, huh?
So 7 hours of playtime before you play as Yasuke.
Yep. If you don't count the side missions and whatnot. Apparently Yasuke is fascinated with sumo wrestling.
Well, sumo wrestling back then, you didn't have to be fat.
Well, I mean, it was 2 fat people that was there. 2 fat people with diapers.
Damn, well, they didn't take note on that. Yeah, because apparently fat sumo wrestlers didn't come in until like later.
Well, I mean, you couldn't be a skinny motherfucker being a sumo wrestler.
Well, let me put it this way. When Japan ended up freaking becoming less warrior route, and they ended up adding too many Korean people,
Hey.
No, it's not racist. This is not racist. This is documented. They started stacking a lot of fat, and they were eating a lot of freaking like heavy diets for these wrestling builds. And it's like my whole deal that was modern, or that came around the Meiji era sometime. That didn't exist way back when. Before they were just muscular.
Trying to lift each other up by the diapers.
That didn't even exist even back then either.
They had paintings of them wearing diapers back then.
They did wear something similar to that, but it was less explicit.
I mean, like, butt cheeks wasn't showing all that stuff.
Yeah, basically, imagine Heihachi's outfit in Tekken 4.
Oh, hell no.
Except for no thong. It covered the butt as well.
I'm still not too fond of that stuff.
Yeah, but that's how it looked.
Well, in that video, I think it was yesterday, it showed sumo wrestler. It was two fat people. One had a white diaper, one had a purple diaper. I know it's not called diapers, but I call it diapers.
Yeah, and they had a female sumo wrestler, so that shit was inaccurate as hell.
No, it wasn't two female sumo. It wasn't a female sumo wrestler that was like in that cutscene. It was two male.
Anyways, I'm watching Resident Evil Afterlife when I look at Mila Jovovich. What's wrong with Mila Jovovich? You say she ain't fine?
It looks have nothing to do with it. If you terrible, you terrible.
What, as an actor?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. There's a reason why the movies went down the shitter. Because Paul Anderson wanted to boost up his wife to make her some super bitch. Huh?
Listen, I showed you the video where everybody was fucking putting likes, comments.
Oh boy, that was probably aimed by fucking fans. They weren't real wrestling fans. You said yourself it was shit. Now you backtracking.
No, I said
Yeah, no. You said you was right. It was shit, man. Now you talk about.
I said Retribution was shit, and I said that freaking the final chapter was shit.
Oh boy, you even said yourself our acting was terrible.
I did say I was laughing at when Nemesis was fighting. When Nemesis was fighting freaking Mila. That was some funny ass shit.
That was the stupidest shit ever, man. That movie was supposed to be mostly with Jill, if it's supposed to be Resident Evil 3 route. And then they switch it to fucking Power Ranger bitch fighting Nemesis like, oh, I'm gonna fist to fist with a tyrant.
Yes.
Yeah, if it was realistic, she would have gotten her neck.
I remember you from answering.
Exactly. It's like a magic. Remember Jason X, that movie? When they in Jason in space, they had some robot bitch trying to fight Jason head on, martial arts wise, and guess what happened? She still died. Now you having Millie Jaluka bitch, because Paul Anderson don't want to sleep on the couch. He want to have his wife. He want to have his wife put her over everybody. She don't want to sleep on the couch. She want that punani. That's why he got to put her over every day. Shit. She said, "Oh, you don't want to sleep on the couch, right? You gonna make me look better than everybody. I want you to give me the powers, take the powers. Give me the powers, take the powers." Oh, Lady O, you looking beautiful as always. You like my chest here? Yeah. Lady O, don't worry, I got you. I can protect you.
What was this place?
What you doing, Lady O?
My home.
Your home?
I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely.
Lady O, I could be your man.
I'm private.
I know you got 3 kids, but it doesn't make me no never mind.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother?
No, our kids is alive.
Wait, so Nobunaga spared the kids in the game? Well, that's always good.
Where I come from,
yeah, she got 3 kids. Wait, well, why would he wanna turn his nephew and niece TV off?
Mean anything to you?
So I know that you ain't used to warrior culture.
Hey. Don't try to speak down like I about that,
if
but
a prince, no, let me finish. If a prince sees that his
The
father
Shimbakufu oppress
was
this
killed
land.
in battle,
And yes, we fight
no,
he's
them.
gonna spread seeds
They are
of the tea,
here
and the mother's gonna
in
work with
Orm
him to
too,
spread seeds of the seed inside the
oppressing
kingdom,
the
so that
peasants and
the
threatening the
prince can,
lawful
at the end,
order.
one of the nephews can be at the end of the day take over.
but they was kids.
Doesn't matter.
It does
This is
matter.
how it happens with Deng Zhuo.
I
Oh,
would
Lily,
stop
I know that you ain't
pushing
used to
back
like
the
historical
cycle.
stories.
Hey,
so
hey,
I
hey,
get
hey,
it.
hey. Don't try to talk down and shit.
I'm just saying, like, if you
My
read
notes
Romance of the Three Kingdoms,
on
you
their
know
presence
this.
here
If you
in Orm,
read a lot of things in the
extorting
Bible, you
farmers
know
and
this.
plotting
Yeah,
to
but it
destroy
doesn't
the
make it
temple.
right.
We will
I know this, but it doesn't
You
make it
want to
right.
kill Epsilon, and guess what happened? Guess how much bad stuff happened?
So
This
in
was your
Scarface, you would have said Sosa was justified to.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say, though. That's where your
Tell me.
morality stems. You're a
Nah,
martyr. So
How
what
did
I'm
my
going to go
people
no.
at
Tony was
it
right
makes
for
sense.
taking out that dude for
Yeah, he was right for taking out that criminal.
yeah,
with his sword
yeah,
drawn
from trying
with that coin
to
on his
take
lips.
out them kids. So
The flames
what you
brought him
mean?
no
But that's
pain.
modern, though.
His last
No,
words
it's not
And see,
modern.
the
It's
difference
actually
between
having a
this
heart.
is
anything
You know what
that
I'm
is
saying?
no
hard.
longer a
That
matter
It's
one
actually
of.
having a
then
heart.
life won't perish.
Well, here's the thing. That's a Hollywood flick.
From his favorite
No.
If you
Oh.
go into history, and if you go down the route of actually like seeing
Yeah,
how all
his
this shit at
story.
the end they went down,
His story, that
that's a
was the
bit different.
past.
One more thing you
All
must
right.
Yeah, his story, that was the
That's why I'm
past.
saying that you're not used to this
Anything
shit.
made you
That's what I'm
No,
just saying.
I'm saying that shit was in the past.
a temple?
Yes.
Yeah, but one thing you
We
also need
must
to bring up
continue the samurai
So do you?
education
is
my
that
brother
Tulsa's a
started.
villain.
We owe
Yeah,
it
so
to
do
the
you
village.
think it's right though?
No, I would want the kids at the end of the day be able to have the chance to live. Now, in Nobunaga's case, I don't think it was right for him to kill the nephew
Turn that TV
or
off.
any of those people. But I would say this: what he should have did was exile them and probably given them a normal life. But that too would be kind of evil. But at the end of the day, it would have been better than
Nayo, shut the fuck up, Nayo. Are you
You
hating?
eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's
But that's
nature
only
to stay.
because
Why you
Show
hating,
me the
Nayo?
symbols she gave you.
that's his sister's
Corrupt tax collectors
that's
scheming
his
for the
sister's
Shimbakufu.
you
In
know,
a plot to
son.
sabotage
This girl
Nagano.
Nayo was jealous.
And their
She
leader,
said, "Oh,
called the
anything for
Wheel,
you, Lady
wears a
Ochi."
mask of
It
streaming
like
tears.
mocking, like
We
trying
will
to make
find
fun
it.
of me. Like Nayo,
Shall we get started?
shut up. All right,
I will be off.
I will check
you over
in
here
when
trying
I
to
know
mock
more.
me and stuff. You jealous? I gave you a chance, but you said you wanted to be friends, so don't be hating.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, but you in that modern morality shit.
Oh,
so
and what morality are you?
But you would probably let Deng Zhuo
But what morality are you?
manipulate the kid.
No, but what morality are you?
The next thing you know, we
What
got a
morality are you? What morality are you?
Someone that don't fall into Hollywood.
Nah. Oh, so you have that ancient Knights and Dragons morality.
I think it a bit transcends that.
Nah.
Where I'm gonna go
Nah.
is this. If it's in my power, and the kid doesn't have a full-fledged hatred, they live, they get exiled. That's what I do.
Well, first off, how do you know I wouldn't have done the same thing? How do you know I wouldn't have done the same thing? You just assumed that because I think taking out the kids is wrong. No, because you thinking that I think taking out the kids wrong, you automatically think I wouldn't want to like at least exile them so they won't get taken out. See, that's where you judging again.
No.
Yes. Yes.
There are weaknesses within character. You see, there are heroes that did this type of stuff. Like King Arthur, for example, he didn't kill Mordred. Guess what happened?
That's it. Turn the TV off. You're not trying to say kill.
Alright, turn the TV off. He didn't turn the TV off on the kid Mordred, and the kid was wicked. Guess what happened? Camelot fell. Dave
There's no such thing as a bad student, as a bad teacher. Maybe they didn't have nobody to teach them the right way.
But then there's also, alright, so Cobra, when a woman gets intimate with a kid that at the end of the day has power, they're going to be very deceitful and evil, and they're going to more than likely want to take your kingdom. That's just going to happen.
Yeah, because they didn't have nobody to teach them right, though.
Yeah, that's true. But what I'm trying to say is, this consistently happens for the hero. They, at the end of the day, are going to let their kingdom fall when this happens. So I expect the same thing to happen to you.
No, it's not. See, because you assuming. It's like how I assumed that you had that knight and dragon mentality, so we was both wrong. No, but see, he was both wrong. You assume that. I assume you had this old ancient knights and dragon mentality, where it's kind of barbaric, so you see we both wrong.
Alright, so you're saying that Epsilon means...
No, see, there you go, you're assuming again, trying to put words in people's mouth.
Alright, so are you also trying to say that Saul didn't want to kill the kids and any of the other people that were in that land? What was the name of that emperor called Archimedes, God turned into, and he didn't do it? And then next thing you know, everyone ended up dying, and he ended up suffering plagues until at the end of the day, David usurps him.
Well, first off, he could have found an alternative way of actually taking, instead of taking him out.
My point is, the calamity happens because of noble character. You see, the whole thing is, you can't tell a noble that they don't have a claim to the throne. That's just not going to happen. If they are settled in that mentality where they can, they'll have to go through you. And that's what should be a practice. Hell, if you really want to be truthful about it, Ieyasu was a kid when Nobunaga went ahead and took over. And Nobunaga was a kid too. But he didn't kill Tokugawa. Tokugawa was the original rulers of Japan. So what happens now after Nobunaga does all this work? Everybody turns against him. They're like, oh, the evil Nobunaga. Everything was supposed to the side and Hideyoshi side.
Oh yeah, I just want to say this for the record. Like in my playthrough, like what was it? The second one, and I'll tell you that it took me a long time to get to Yasuke. When you get to Nobunaga, his final moments, when Nayo was like, but you slaughtered innocents and all this other stuff, right? And he explained why he did what he did. She had this look on her face like, damn, he's kind of right in a sense a little bit. He's like, he explained, turn their TV off. Turn the, cause ain't.
Alright, turn their TV off.
Yeah, cause, I don't want YouTube to be like, oh. I made mistakes saying the K word as well. Like last videos and shut up! You motherfucker. Anyway. Oh, they want me to go all the way out to the ship. I gotta swim. Oh no, I'm gonna take this boat. But yeah, like there was dialogue with Nobunaga was talking, and it was like, dang, he actually make a point here. He said that when she mentioned that you slaughtered innocents, all that stuff, and he was like, in order to like bring peace, you had to spill some blood. He said some other stuff I forgot, but it was like, dang, you actually make a point, kind of.
Well, he didn't say that there were a bunch of cultists and a few of them were following a bunch of things that the enemies were following, so there's also that.
Well, he did mention stuff about the Buddhists, and then,
impressive.
But how you see the ego in those people, they were guns, they were
yep.
assassins. These weren't innocent people. These were people ready to go ahead.
Yeah, and he said he wanted to exterminate them, but Nayo was like, yeah, but you slaughtered innocents, and My neighbors and
Yeah, that's Cobra. That is Cobra right there. That's Cobra morality.
shut the
You
fuck
kill
up.
innocent people.
Man, fuck you, you barbaric motherfucker. Man, go on your go slay some dragons, motherfucker. go slay some dragons, motherfucker. Silver Knight, motherfucker. Go go slay some dragons, which is silver white. Oh my. Oh, shut up. Oh shit. Oh my god. I keep getting jumped. Ah, he walked away. He's like, I don't want to watch that bitch. I didn't know you like that meal. Have to take on a whole ship of people. Oh my goodness. I hate the people with the poles. 'Cause all they want to do is just poke.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Shoot, I dare you to shoot that arrow. Bow! He just survived the headshot, I'm done.
Made no effort to hide their smoke of gunpowder.
All
Now to find the spark to start
Yeah, Mister, I want to make my wife look the strongest out of everybody because I don't want to sleep on the couch. See, they opened Pandora's box to all this trash ass Resident Evil movies we got now.
Oh, so you blaming all of the more accurate Resident Evil movies being all because of the
No, I'm blaming how terrible they are because of Paul Anderson wanting to promote his wife. Yeah, it does work that way. Yes, he does work that way. Because he made the trash shit, now everybody wanna make it trash. Yeah. Yeah. F your girl, man. She ruined my franchise. And then nothing good that did happen. That's the problem. Nothing good did happen. It just got worse. You said what? Oh, you mean them fake ass fans? They did lie. Yeah, them fake ass fans that they're not even real Resident Evil fans. Oh, okay. You mean the person that's supposed to be Ada? Huh?
That was fun.
No, Ada ain't in this one. This is a different one. This was the Japanese girl that was in the middle of walk away.
I ain't gonna take over this castle. Huh? Oh, is that the one when she was throwing freaking ninja stars like she a fake ninja?
Yeah. I mean, I think Mila Jovovich over Deadpool any day. Shit.
I'll take Deadpool. At least he's funny. I know what? I take Harley Quinn over Millie DeLuca, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Miss No Personality. Oh, they did something to me. Yeah. Oh, what about Monster Hunter? Let's get to that. What happened to Monster Hunter? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What happened to what happened to Monster Hunter? Let's talk about it. Nah, what happened? What happened? Well, no, what happened? What happened to Monster Hunter? No, no. Let's talk about it. Why was it terrible? If she's such a great actress.
I have orders, sir. You must comply. Fate awaits.
Nah. No. At the end of the day, it was trash because her acting's trash. Yeah, because they put her over.
They kind of did, but they also kind of did because Tony Jaa ended up saving her ass too.
Yeah, but who got the victory over her? I mean, over him though. She did.
Yeah.
Because she's the super bitch in charge. Wait, I thought you said T.I.
Oh yeah, no, Ice-T.
T.I. It's T.I. Ice-T wasn't going to play in that fuck ass movie.
Yeah, T.I. Yeah, it wasn't a comic. T.I. You're right, I just looked up.
Was that a person?
Damn. You know, I wasn't going to take over this castle, but shit, I might as well. The Nagahama.
Now, when it comes down to the Captain Nine, at the very least, we ain't a
Maybe that would have gave it personality if they did. I'm just saying, because that movie ain't got no personality. Her acting is bland. Is that? Oh, they did something to me. Oh, I'm like, bruh. Like, can you show emotion at least? You might as well have been a female Terminator, because you ain't got no fucking personality, man. No. You are not ringing that bell. Who are you kicking? I need to get to that bell. I can't afford them to have them ring it. Oh no, he gonna shoot me. Come on. Yeah, now y'all can't ring the bell. Fuck all of y'all. Jump! Alright, you wanna kick people. Get the fuck down there. Sleep with the fishes. But yeah. The same iconic Resident Evil villain, they killed his ass with a door, slammed him on his legs. And then when you actually had real Resident Evil characters in the movie, they had no personality, just like Millie DeLuca bitch. The only one that had kind of a personality was Claire, and she was just a sidekick. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much all was shit. The only one that was actually decent was the first one.
I'll still say this, I'll take me to look with the Thomas over there.
At least Deadpool had personality. At least he was funny. Well, hey, you're talking about, you doing this on purpose, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this Samurai Daimo. Ah, he don't want to see that. Yeah, Kyra, run away. Don't watch that trash. got 1 out of 4. Samurai Daimo. I wish you could actually take over the castles. You only could, like, raid it. I wish you could actually take it over.
Own castles.
Yeah, but you can't. You only could raid it, kill everybody, and turn everybody's TV off. Damn it! Mm-hmm. Not to mention the clone stuff, the clone shit that wrong with the movie too. Bullshit. Huh?
Didn't they? Only 3 left, or 2 left.
Yeah, but the fact that they overused freaking clones, they cloned everybody. They cloned the bad people that died in the first movie. They cloned Major Luca bitch was a clone from day 1 from the old bitch. No, we was on there. No, we didn't. They was cloning her. They was cloning her, but we didn't have a clue that she was actually a clone from day 1. We just thought that she was trained in something. That's how she could kick ass, because she was trained in something. Then they injected her with some shit and made her a tyrant. But we didn't know that she was actually a clone from day 1. And then the little girl, the one that's, you're all going to die down here. That she was a clone. She was the younger Millie Jaluka bitch. And then the one we knew was the middle Jaluka bitch. Then the old one was the last Jaluka bitch. And then they had a whole thousands of clones that she programmed to go down to Japan Umbrella office, shooting that shit up. And then everybody throwing fucking ninja stars. Oh my goodness. You know what? I really hope that if they ever make a Soul Calibur movie and they fuck it up as bad as Resident Evil, I'm gonna be right there and be like, hey, it's 3D. I like it. You can't hate on Deadpool. They put Deadpool in the Soul Calibur movie and put 3D. I'm gonna go to be like, hey, it was 3D. I like the 3D. Yeah. 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 Yes, they did. They did Leon dirty. They did Barry Burton dirty. They killed his ass. They did Ada dirty. They did Jill Valentine dirty. They did Chris dirty. We don't know because it cut off at the end when they were standing on top of that building. And then the next movie, they're nowhere to be found. We don't know if Wesker killed them or we don't know nothing. No mention. Yeah, like in that movie Afterlife that you're watching, at the end you had Leon, Ada, Jill, Wesker, and your Lord and Savior Alice all standing on top of the building of the White House, I think. And then the final chapter, there's no mention of Leon, Ada, Claire, Jill. No, my bad, not Claire. She's in there, but yeah, no mention of nobody else. There's nowhere to be seen. The only thing you have is your Lord and Savior Alice, and you had Claire. No mention of Chris Redfield. No mention of Leon, Ada, nobody else. So we don't know if Wesker killed them off screen. We don't know nothing. Because they don't explain it. Because Paul Anderson is like, fuck it. I don't do my research, so I'm just gonna put anything, just put my wife on top. See what I mean? Goofy shit. That's some goofy shit. This dude wanna stab people from behind. Fucker. But yeah, that movie, the series, that shit was terrible.
Wow, he blew up Japan again.
See what I mean? Bullshit. Exactly. But no, people want to get mad at this game because Yasuke's black. Well, I don't know if Japan was mad about that. I knew the Soy Boys was mad. Yeah, so I don't think they was mad. I know the Soy Boys was mad. That, oh, Yasuke's a black samurai. He wasn't even a samurai. Huh? Because this is stupid as Paul Anderson bullshit. Exactly. Exactly. You don't know what the fuck you want to do. That's what happened when you don't know you don't do your research on like a movie that you're making, especially on a popular series. No, I died. Fuck. Huh? Yeah, that happened. But at the same time, what happened afterwards? He didn't know what the hell he was doing. He took her powers, he gave it back. He took her powers. She sucked somebody off, I don't know. They didn't know what the fuck they wanted to do. Well, I need to get my payback.
Hey, look at me!
Look at me! Payback. Exactly. Paul Anderson bullshit. You know, Paul Anderson, I'm blaming Paul Anderson for me dying just now, too. Because talking about his punk ass made that fucking Samurai Dio did that 3-hit combo that killed me. But don't worry, I came back and, that turned my TV off. But don't worry, I came back and turned that Samurai Daimo TV off back. Yeah, Rocket Snotbox. So the TV off. Damn, 2-for-1 special. I took 2 people out at one time. That 2-for-1 special. These people is peasants. You call yourself a warrior? Oh, you gonna shoot? Alright, you wanna shoot? I'm gonna shoot you back. Why did it want slow motion like that? Oh. That's Paul Anderson, dumbass. He wrote the shit.
She got another jet. A plane. Now she's going to a plane graveyard.
Apparently she could spawn jets out of her vagina. Maybe, I don't know. Next thing you know, she could pluck somebody and they shoot into outer space. Knowing Paul Anderson, he give all the freaking powers. Next thing you know, he gonna make a movie called Alice versus Superman. He gonna make Alice beat Superman ass.
Yeah, I'm going to laugh too.
Yeah, he said, oh, don't worry. Please don't make me sleep on the couch. I'll make you beat Superman, Batman, everybody. Now, I'm gonna say this, right? Malaysia look a bitch is not ugly. She's not ugly. She's a beautiful woman. I will say that. But her acting is ass. I don't care if you're the finest woman in the world. Your acting's ass. Your acting's ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. You see what I mean? Paul Anderson just pulling shit out his ass. Well, I'm gonna give her everything. You might as well give her the motherfucking, Infinity Stones while you at it. And next thing you know, you'll see her fist fighting Mr. X, fucking Nemesis, and William Birkin all at the same time. They all end up dying. Because Paul Anderson have nothing better to do. But you know what's even worse too? They have, I don't know if you have, oh yeah, you can't watch it anymore now, but they had a Resident Evil Netflix series. And that shit was even worse than Paul Anderson bullshit. They made Wesker black. He had two daughters. Well, one adopted daughter that was Chinese. Huh? Well, he had one adopted daughter that's Chinese, and then he had another daughter that was his biological daughter. And apparently Jade, she was infected with the virus, T virus, but she didn't turn. Apparently, she was able to make zombies and all that stuff do whatever she wanted or some shit. And on top of that, the whole shit was ass. But rest in peace the dude that played Black Wesker, because you know he passed away last year. But yeah, they canceled that shit. That didn't even get 2 seasons. But it sucked because the last episode, Ada Wong made a cameo. Ada Wong made a cameo, and it was supposed to. It was hitting on another season, but never got it. But to be honest, that it was a good thing that shit didn't get another season. That shit was terrible. And then don't even get me started, huh? Who? Oh my goodness. Wish I had my 3D glasses. Oh my god, how many people's in this castle? God damn. Dang, I just showed a bump. Yeah, that's what Paul Anderson be doing. That's how she be getting them spots. Cause he be wanting to hit her from the back, so that way he won't sleep on the couch. He said, hey Mila, if you let me hit it from the back, I make sure you look most powerful woman in the whole series." He said, "Okay, Paul."
How the fuck all those Ravens getting that jet?
Paul Anderson writing, that's why.
Oh, damn! And Rebecca knocked her ass right out.
Look at them. Get the
I'm
sucker.
gonna kill her with that knife.
Oh my god. He almost took my head. Oh my god.
Kill Mila. Damn, Mila kicked her ass.
How was this big ass waiting to cut like that? Oh my goodness, yo. Oh my goodness. I swear I hate the carnival. This fucker wanna stay in the back and cut shit. Oof. I'm not dying anymore. I refuse to die. I hate when I get jumped. Yes. Oh, you want to kick people? Oh, bitch. Come on, almost got him. Yeah. I don't know, ask Paul Anderson, dumbass. Hey, it's Paul Anderson, remember? It's his writing. She did bring another jet. She brought one out of vagina. She had one hit in the vagina. I don't hate Mila. She just can't act. Does it mean I won't smash? If she gave me the opportunity and she was single, hell yeah, I would smash, but she can't act. Hmm? Oh my goodness. Everybody's coming down. I'm about to raid this castle. Well, I'm inside now. I'm about to get to the main treasure chest. Yay, I completed it. Oh, my bad, peasant. You know what? I'm gonna spare your life. Should I kill her? No, I'm gonna let you live. But yeah.
Hollywood, they went to Hollywood, bro. No
And
like that. Hollywood was shit as fuck.
Hollywood shit. Oh, I gotta go down. Cutting on the food supply. Oh, I can't even take this stuff.
What the hell are you doing, cat? Oh, this cat got on all his feet. Oh, fuck.
I'm stuck.
I will take you.
Oh my goodness. Got him. Yeah, I'll block the ball now. Oh my goodness. Got him. Alright, now to Lady O. That was one. That took longer than I expected. I wish I didn't. I gotta find a way out the castle.
You know, man, is it me or is this scene kind of like a rip-off of Escape from New York?
Yep, it is. It is. Because, you know, Paul Anderson, just like Kojima, gotta rip off movies. Alright, hold on. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. Hey, Paul Anderson. course they did, because Paul Anderson copied everything.
They go over here. And it feels like me was copying Blade's style a little bit.
Of course she did, because they gotta make her a super bitch. That, oh, she could flick somebody, they go out of space.
Oh, they got the nastiest food over here in Hollywood, man. They should be stacked with all sorts of stuff up around it.
I cannot see much from here.
I don't know. I don't know how they eat in Hollywood, but
Dude, if they eat in Hollywood, it shouldn't be like a.
I am close enough.
It shouldn't be like no freaking school tray food or whatever.
oh, you mean the rectangular pizzas and stuff?
I mean, yeah, they like they in the Holocaust or something.
Ugh.
You know, the Ace dude and the freaking comedic relief guy.
Well, maybe the food is a representation of an actor, because yeah.
And the black guy wearing a t-shirt.
Are you talking about the dude, the bald guy?
Yeah. Why are you wearing a t-shirt? You know this is zombie.
He's trying to show his muscles. That's why he's there. He's supposed to be sex appeal for the woman. You got to show off his muscles. They got to. He's trying.
With that tank top.
Yeah, he's trying to be Millie Jalovich's love interest, but you're going to see how that. You see how that turned out for him. Poor Ada say, hey, nobody gonna kiss my wife on screen and get away with it.
Yeah. If you ain't gonna die in this movie, you're gonna die in the second movie.
You see what he did to Carlos, right?
Yeah.
You see, he killed them, brought him back, killed them again. I was like, damn, Paul, you do realize it's acting, right? It's not like he's actually smashing your wife.
Yes.
Could at least let him live.
I know he would have hit Tupac.
He probably already did. I mean, I know a couple of people hated Tupac because, you know, hey, he was just that dude that was smashing people's wives.
White apparently hated Tupac.
Yeah, MJW. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I doubt he'll ever. I doubt he'll ever watch my live stream or whatever. But Michael J. White, if you do, I just want to say this off the record. You are a great martial artist, and but you need to stop hating on Tupac, man. That was years ago. Before you even. That was years ago, man. You gotta let it go.
Greetings, sir.
No, they got Chris Redfield in a cage.
I told you that movie's ass.
Are you ready for our boat trip?
Oh snap! I'm about to go on a date with Lady O. Yasuke, that's what I'm talking about.
As you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me.
We're about to go to Cat Island.
From Isakiji Temple
Well, not Cat Island, but we're about to go to the temple.
The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner.
Wait, hold up. She want me to push the boat? You know, man, because I'm the man, I gotta push the boat, right? Really? You know what? You lucky she fine. I don't mind pushing the boat.
Yes.
I don't mind pushing my boat in her. What? I didn't say nothing.
Lake Biwa is beautiful.
Pineapples.
I have fallen in love with its enchanting.
Oh.
They say it's worth
She's quoting a she's quoting a poem or something. Amaka Omakati. A giant centipede loves to eat. What? Long ago, there was a brave hero named Bag of Rice.
This is how he got that name.
Bag of Rice.
Was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago.
I know I'm terrible right now, making fun of all this stuff. If I was a big YouTuber, they'd be cursing me out in the comment section like they do DSP. They'd be like, hey, stop talking during the fucking cutscene, man.
spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and
She's
wore a sea green robe.
quoting she's telling the story.
Was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Lady O is fine as hell, man.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not
She's telling the story about the Dragon King of the Lake Biwa.
Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon
She's telling the story about the Dragon King
giant
Lake Biwa.
from Mount Mikami. Every night, the monster
Hmm?
ate one of the Dragon King's children.
You see what I mean? Dumb.
There would be none left.
I mean, they could work, but still.
Hidesato
It's still dumb.
promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he
Lady
feasted,
O.
enjoying splendid lake fish.
But kind of not. That is kind
Then,
of clever, though.
one mysterious
You
the Omukade
run out of
came.
ammunition.
The monstrous centipede
Don't
was
put a
as
bunch of
long
coins
as
and
a
stuff.
mountain.
Get them things.
Its hide was tough as stone.
Yeah, I mean, none of these
The
dollars. You get
fangs
these pennies.
dripped poison.
I'm sorry. Look, I'd rather listen to Lady Orchi's story than to watch Millie Jalukovic's whack ass
But
acting.
it also failed. The monster charged.
You hate.
Hidesato prayed to Hachiman.
Lady
spat
Orchi, can I
upon
hold
his
your hand?
arrow and
We walk
fired
up these
a third
steps.
shot. The air.
Oh man.
Here is Shirahige. Please follow the Miko's direction for
I will, Lady
ritual
Orchi.
purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And
I
then
thought
we'll
I was your
await you at
personal
the inner
matters.
shrine.
Please. Aww. She want me to participate in the rituals.
I must
Gotta
show
pray to the
respect to the kami
shrine.
who dwell here.
But yeah, back to Millie Jalukovich whack ass acting, man. All those movies was ass. The first movie was alright,
How fares the
and it wasn't because of her. Huh?
This brave
They're making
charity,
holes. They're
the
freaking
generous
figures.
hand earns the blessing of
So they copy
Shirahige.
Timus from that shit.
Greetings,
They're the
sir.
executioner.
Please show a generous heart and
Oh,
donate
boy,
to
on there in the
our
shower.
shrine.
Yeah, not in the shower yet, but he's got the axe and he's fucking walking
The
slow
spirit
and
of
menacing.
mountain,
Oh,
lake,
hell
and
no.
heaven. Protect
It's like they just pull out tyrants for no fucking reason. Like,
our lives are one.
they just happen to be there.
Now I just realized this shower area, they use this in Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, Starship Troopers.
And
Yeah, so they were using all these areas.
yeah, you know, they on a budget. They on a budget because, you know, it costs a lot to hire the whack ass actor. Lady Ochi.
Oh, that gun wasn't even in your bag. What the hell?
See, she pulled out the inventory like a fucking GTA game.
Bro, she pulled out a fucking random fourth gun out of her bag.
She went to the inventory menu like a GTA game.
The gun wasn't even in the goddamn bag.
I told you, she went into it. She pressed pause and went to the inventory menu. She did that GTA weapon loadout.
Great. Bright. Virtuous.
Shinto priest?
Honor the kami
Wait, this what you was talking about?
with a gofu.
With the Shinto priest and stuff, huh?
I mean, they kind of count. Oh,
May I
damn.
present you with a
Nasty
gofu?
trimmer looking
Yes, please.
motherfucker. Oh, man.
May the great apparent
Yeah, these
kami of
plant mouth
Shirahi
motherfuckers. I blame
bless
Blade
your
for
journeys.
these guys popping up all the time in
Nah, you can't blame Blade for Paul Anderson wanting to reuse something from a Marvel movie.
Alright, but you can't deny it. That, like, even though I love Blade 2, that shit was gross as fuck.
I mean, it was gross, but I mean, it was fitting for the story, but at the same time,
You are done. Come,
you don't,
join me.
everybody else didn't have to copy it.
Yeah.
Lady Ochi.
I still love how Blade, at the end of the day, still, like, had a relationship with all the vampires and trusted them even though
Yeah,
they
he tried to.
betrayed him.
Yeah, he tried to. I'm just mad that Donnie Yen ended up dying quick. He had no dialogue.
Yeah.
Barely had any fight scenes, anything. Oh, they're praying. So Lady Orchi is a Buddhist?
Wait, really?
I don't know. We went to a Shinto priest. We at the shrine, and we're praying.
Well, Shintos aren't Buddhists, but so Shintos are Shintoism, Buddhists are, you know, they do the Ryu shit.
Well,
like, you know.
I guess she is Shintoism or something.
Yeah.
So we went to a Shinto priest. We prayed at the shrine. We drank the water from the thing. And
I don't know too much about Shintoism, but I do know that the main important people are Amaterasu, the Sun Lady, and then there's also
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi Radio
giant serpent called
I am
Roshi.
grateful for my training and all that I experienced there.
But yeah, we just prayed at the shrine. We drank the water from the well, and we spent some time praying on our knees, paws,
In the play,
bowing
they have
down.
only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
Bro, they chose the
There is
wrong
always
actor for
dew
Chris
on the grass.
Redfield.
Exactly.
And always it
Wait a minute, that's what I tried to tell you the last time. He was like, oh no, he looked like Chris Redfield.
Why the hell is Claire Redfield putting a fucking lock on Chris Redfield?
Paul Anderson, dumbass, right? And that's why.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
I just want to say, Nobunaga, can I date your sister?
But he was a difficult and dangerous.
Yeah, I'm praying to the afterlife. I'm asking from the afterlife, like, can I date your sister?
That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle, that was your husband's home?
Yeah, I think he'll probably be like, yes, you could date my sister.
He was brave, kind, loyal.
Or Miss Suhide. I mean, Miss Suhide.
3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won.
Miss Suhide betrayed him. Well, they said Nobunaga off to his family or something.
Killed my husband. Slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull.
Yeah, they mentioned something about.
For a feast.
They mentioned something about what's his name, Nobunaga, having him off his family or something. It's in my second or third video.
It fell into
my second video.
After the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow.
Wait, I can't. It still won't let me send you the link. Huh?
Yeah. He's not necessarily an evil person.
I would spend it with you.
Oh, yes.
You know, he's a traitor, so.
No.
What are you saying no for? Oh, wait, why you telling me that? I thought you was with it. I said I wanted to spend the night with. She said, "Oh yes, Yasuke, yes, no, no." Okay.
Thank you, Lady Oishi.
Lady Ochi, why you turning me down? I thought you was with it. Come on, let's spend the night together, Lady Ochi.
About the leader of the Shimbakufu.
Bro, this
I
big
can tell you
motherfucking
only
assassin,
this.
this big
People
actual,
say that he is
this
among the
motherfucker,
highest in the land.
they really chose the right props for that. That shit
Lady
actually looks
Ochi,
intimidating.
come on.
Bro, I know Owls ain't swimming in no goddamn water. I'm done.
Man,
She brought a flashlight.
Lady Ochi, give me a chance. Give Yasuke a chance. Don't turn him down.
I thought she was
Gonna
gonna turn
break in
him
my
down.
heart. Huh?
I thought she was gonna turn him down. I mean, it's a video game.
Well, it was like she was with it at first, and then she changed her mind. I was like, come on.
Bro, how the fuck is she underwater this long?
But
It's been about 2
that's
minutes.
Paul Anderson bullshit.
Maybe it's
Paul
because she's still
Anderson
got
bullshit.
instincts.
That's the answer. He pulled shit out of his ass. Paul Anderson, he probably make us survive in outer space with no fucking
Chris went down
weapons.
into the water too. What the fuck? Bro, he didn't even show him anywhere near that.
I told you, Paul, and every time you mention that bullshit, I'm just gonna say Paul Anderson, dumbass writing. That's what it is.
And now these goddamn zombies swimming in the goddamn water. I'm done. How do these motherfuckers do this shit anyway? They got a rigor mortis or something.
Exactly. How is zombies swimming in water?
Were there zombies swimming in water in Resident Evil?
No. Wait, Omi.
Another question. How the fuck did water... Oh, that must have been some sewage water or something. How the fuck did water go all the way into there when they're in the center of the place? They're in the center of Hollywood.
You see what I mean? That's because Paul Anderson don't know shit about writing. Now I gotta...
Oh, hell no. They took the woman.
Oh, no.
Should have long told them motherfucking zombies were gonna pop up from behind you in the water.
If it was up to Paul Anderson, he'd probably have the zombies talking, too. You just want that ass, Alice.
I mean, don't some of them talk anyway in Resident Evil 4 or some of the other games?
No, they are not zombies. Resident Evil 4, they are not zombies. They are Los Plagas. It's basically a parasite that they could control people with. So they're not zombies. Resident Evil 5, they're not zombies. Resident Evil 6, they're not zombies. So that's the difference.
Alright. Uh-oh. Motherfucking Axeman smashing the gate. He got this big old man. Took off the shirt and pushing the cop car in front of the fucking Axeman. I'm done, bro.
And Paul Anderson says, "Oh yeah, take the shirt off. Yeah, that's sex appeal. Yeah." Aww.
Man, this nigga put this nigga over here put a car in front of the gate. Bro, if you can move a car in front of the gate, how do you think that shit's gonna fucking stop the freaking big man from getting by?
Welcome, kid. I'm not gonna let you starve. You can take this rice. Kuma. Wait a minute. Was this Kuma before he turned into a being? No, I'm just playing. Oh, did you hear recent about Tekken 8? Apparently that Season 2 patch didn't mean shit because it's still broken. Now you have me calling the game shit now.
The poor must plant rice.
People still complaining.
Yosuke-san, welcome to Hachiman.
Hello?
Lady Oichi tells me of trouble in the rice
Yeah, they
field of
said
Ome.
people still complaining about
Yes,
Tekken 8.
Omi's Daikan is corrupt. He
They said
secretly works for the
He
Shinbaku.
shot the guy that looked more like Chris
So much for
Redfield,
loyalty
who
and
had
doing your
all the
duty.
weaponry and all the shit, had a
Indeed.
tank, and he just shot him.
And
The
you,
loser
sir?
just shot him.
Are you still
Are you talking
loyal
about
to Lord
dude with the red
Nobunaga
on?
and Lady Oichi?
Nah, there's no guy with the red on. This guy with the mustache.
Of course.
He shot him.
Lady Oichi showed me kindness, and Lord Nobunaga
They
gave
just
me
shot him,
freedom.
bro.
You
Yeah,
heard
that's so
what
stupid.
they gave you, sir. Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi.
Yeah, because I know they shot
They
up
send
Barry
out a
Burton.
second Daikan who claims the first was an
Another
imposter.
thing they fucked up on.
A clever scheme.
The Daikan is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
Daiken.
That is shameful. What about the daimyo?
Lord
Daimyo.
Hideyoshi holds
They
northern Omi.
smashed that
Lord
door.
Hideyoshi
Yeah.
But
hosts
he's always away at war.
And the
Lord
stewards
Hideyoshi?
at Azuchi and Nagahama are brought
Yeah,
to the
Hideyoshi.
way.
No
Hideyoshi?
daimyo should permit such
He's an
thievery
asshole.
in
He's
Omi.
like
I will
called
take
the
action
monkey.
myself.
The reason I call him
But
the
I
monkey
am too well known
because
as Lady Oichi's bodyguard.
he
Yes.
dances.
Let
he
us
likes
keep Lady
gold.
Oichi's name out of this.
He jumps up
I'll
and
look
down
into
when he gets a
matters here
victory.
in return.
Yeah, apparently he still controls the northern Omi.
Yeah, he pretty much controls pretty much North Japan.
Shit. I wonder, am I able to do battle with him? Because I'll take him out.
So in other words, you're pretty much siding with Tokugawa again. Yep. I mean, I'd rather side with Tokugawa before Hideyoshi. Still.
Well, here's the thing about it, though. They didn't mention Tokugawa in this yet. Oh, wait, who called my name? Who called my name? Anybody?
Are you the famous giant Yasuke?
Oh, the kid.
Please feed the evil Daikan to the water dragon of Lake Biwa.
Please feed the evil Daiken to the water dragon.
Hungry.
These zombies are fast as hell in this movie.
You have nothing to fear. I
They
will help
climbed
you.
up the entire fucking stairway.
I believe in you, brave Yasuke.
Aww. These people was hungry.
Bro, she pulled out another gun that wasn't in her package.
I told you she got that GTA weapon loadout. She pulled it out. She just pulled it out her
Did
ass.
you mention a samurai giving you trouble?
Yes, one of the Daikan's men, sleeping off his sake.
I will take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikan.
Oh yeah, if anybody watching, make sure y'all leave a like and you know, feel free to chat with me in the chat box. Say hello, anything. If you're probably wondering what me and my friend is talking about, well, he's watching that terrible ass Resident Evil movie, and I'm pretty much giving commentary of this game and talking about that whack Resident Evil movie. And as far as you know, no, I don't like them Resident Evil movies. If y'all wondering, if anybody watched this, I don't. The Drunk Samurai. Oh, they go to Drunk Samurai.
Whoa. Hold on 1 second. How the hell did... Hold on. How the hell did she
make all that noise in my...
And then when they fell, the other side, or the same side, was open again.
Hey, that's your boy. That's your boy, Paul Anderson.
Alright, watch this, the frame. Alright, and then, yeah,
That's your boy Paul Anderson.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for leading us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem
Yeah, I
is
don't know
close.
what's up with
The corrupt
Discord.
Daikon is in Azuchi.
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
Yeah, it was the inside dumbass. Yeah, watch the inside, the dumbass Paul Anderson just come up with shit off the rip. He's the inside dumbass.
She had to throw that fucking backpack down and blow up that entire top area.
Acting blown.
Jumped all the way down there.
The acting gonna blow up the whole town.
She blew up that entire tower, and now she's swinging like Tarzan.
Yo. Probably beat on the chest too.
There's flaming zombies falling down everywhere. Yo, this is dope.
Huh?
She shoots all by herself, going down to this entire area surviving.
Listening to those gods might lead me to the corrupt Daikon.
I'm done.
I know dumb shit.
Bro, the slow-mos.
Aww.
Bro, if I had my 3D glasses on IMAX back again.
My 3D glasses.
Now she's pulling out the guns. Now she's pulling out the big guns. She's pulling out the freaking coins.
Salted lake fish fermented with rice.
Oh, kid.
It's my mother's specialty.
Food!
These people are starving.
Damn, got all them coins together.
They need to feed the people. The corrupt Daikon. You think he Daikon?
This looks like the right place. Time to find the
Think you can hide in that mansion?
You are not permitted here, samurai.
You're not permitted here, samurai. I go where I want. I go where I want. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna pull out the Naginata.
Damn! That axe just split that Asian guy in half.
Oh, time to use the combo.
Damn!
Damn.
Yeah, this gotta be one of the best video games.
Yeah, I know you lying. Big boy. Yeah. He just, what the fuck, didn't do nothing to him? Yeah, I got the carnival now.
Damn! That motherfucker axe, bro, that shit's dangerous as hell.
You know who should have been in that movie? Alexander Fushin. Yeah.
Man,
oh shit. Where you going? No, don't run away from me.
Shinbakufu Omi are gathering in shelter. Time to end them.
Fuck off here. Ooh. Yo, how was
I should return to Kuma.
How do you survive that? Yeah, there's no bells over here. Yo, I'm breaking people's back with this carnival.
Uh-oh, the motherfucker got right back up.
We're gonna hit him in the back, boss.
Damn!
Stepped on his head.
That shit looks lethal as hell, bro.
I know, right? The way I broke his back, boss.
Man, X-Man, alright. You can't deny
Yes, I
that
can.
Max fight scene was like the best, like, fight scene in Resident Evil films.
Nope.
Like, easily. That had to be the best
Nope.
one. Like, god damn.
Nope.
Yeah, this added with, like, the Wesker fight scene was the best fight scene that,
Nope.
let's say, Resident Evil movie.
And that's not even saying much because the shit is trash.
Alright, but I'm talking about even for the animated movies.
Could it be an
Well, I mean, nope.
But I still need to watch all of them. See.
Exactly.
What would you say would be your favorite animated movie for Resident Evil?
You mean fight scene?
Well, let's just say let's just say for your fight scenes.
Alright, I was saying Damnation when, the president of Ukraine, or the prime minister of Ukraine, was fighting, Ada. That fight scene, because Ada got word that, you know, she was a martial arts teacher, but she didn't know how good she was. She outclassed Ada. And that fight scene that looked like out of a Shaw Brothers movie.
That is the end of the Daikon Omi. Let us see where he hides his secrets.
I see.
I wonder who these people are.
Yeah, that was it was a decent movie.
Would you say it's the best Resident Evil movie, period?
Animated. I would lean towards you know what? I would say it's between Damnation and that Netflix movie that they had with when basically it takes place like after what was it, Raccoon City when Leon's in the government and I forgot the name of that. But
Vendetta?
No, not Vendetta, fuck no. It's
my grandfather's
I forgot the name of that movie.
I dropped the
It had Leon in it. It had
I could buy a new vessel if I had them on.
It had Claire in it.
Here. Maybe this
Wow,
can
the
help
black
you buy
guy.
a
Oh
new
wait, no, he's gonna survive.
If only that would help
Oh,
gather
no, he's
the rest
not.
of him that has thrown away.
Yeah, he is. He's supposed to be
What
like
is he?
in this one, though.
Do you like the outdoors?
Wait, are they in the snow?
No.
Alright, he survived that one. I know the next one he don't survive because, you know, Jill Valentine, the mind control Jill Valentine turned his TV off. And they didn't, and that's the thing. They didn't even explain that right, because first, you see at the second movie, she's riding off with Alice and Mike Epps and everybody else. But then the next thing you know, you don't see her in a couple of movies. She just vanished out of nowhere. And then after that, you see her with the shit on her chest and that outfit from Resident Evil 5 with no explanation.
I mean,
It was stupid.
yeah, they didn't have a full explanation for it, but they didn't have to force it on themselves.
First off, if you're gonna bring a character, a well-known character from the game, you bring her in one movie, she's not in the other movies, you need to, like, say something, reference it. Don't act like they never came in the motherfucker.
But they're not picking up info and shit like that on the stuff.
Then why put them in there for fan service and to not explain shit?
Well, they technically explained that the shit was bad to begin with.
They said the shit was bad, but they didn't even shit like, oh, What happened to Claire? What happened to Leon?
Yeah.
What happened to this? They don't say nothing.
Yeah, but they showed that the spider obviously was controlling Claire, and she got the spider off of her.
Yeah, out of nowhere though. It happened out of nowhere. It just popped up. They got it off her. Just like in the next movie after that. Just Jill just popped up mind control, and they had to take it off of her. But she's gonna kill a couple of her friends while they at it.
Enter her service.
Many years ago,
No reference.
They on the
held a
motherfucking
sumo
boat.
match in our village.
Lord Azai?
He was the daimyo of Nozanomi.
Oh, Lady Orchi's husband died. Oh, she's single now? I got a chance.
My size and strength impressed the great lord. He gave my father a cocoa of rice.
Hey, Kuma, you saying that I got a chance with Lady Orchi? She's single?
Lord Nobunaga chose me too, in a way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like you.
The whole land knows your story, Yasuke.
That is both a blessing and a curse.
Oh,
She gonna know my story, but she gonna know we're gonna make another story.
Thank you. We will put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiotsu.
Man. More meeting up.
Now Chris freaking Claire and freaking Alice all together now on the final showdown.
And I wonder what's gonna happen in the next movie. Are we gonna hear from Chris? Are we gonna know what happened to Chris? No, we're not, because they don't explain shit. You think Claire gonna talk about what happened to Chris? No, because Paul Anderson can't write fucking characters.
They gave a flashback. They put the
Flashback of that scene alone. They didn't say what happened.
But they showed the flashback.
They didn't show. They showed what we already watched. They didn't show what happened to him. Did he die? No, we don't.
I didn't watch the next movie.
Oh yeah, when you watch the next movie, yeah, watch. They don't even mention Chris at all. It's like he was never there.
Who was there?
Oh, your Lord and Savior Alice was there.
Here we go. It's Westcott and center of the shit.
They didn't know what the fuck they wanted to do.
So how the fuck did he fly his ass from Japan all the way to goddamn Hollywood?
Huh? Ask Paul Anderson. He wrote the dumb shit.
Just by chance, freaking Alice went ahead and found Hollywood to be the base operation for Arcadia.
Bullshit.
And then Westcott happens to be in the same fucking place.
It was Hollywood. Bullshit. No, it's Paul Anderson fucking house that's the center of the bullshit.
Yo, those pods. There's some good cinematography in there, though.
Oh, great. It's a bunch of cinematography and a lot of things. I know mostly this whole mostly this whole video is me shitting on Paul Anderson. Luckily, I'm not a big YouTuber, so he won't ever see this video. But if he was, yeah, there's a reason why you don't make Resident Evil movies no more, because they were shit.
Someone ate a fucking, I saved. Yeah, body, I'm done.
And to be honest, that's the weakest Ada they ever casted. She have no personality, no charm.
She didn't look like Ada Wong, though. She didn't
Looks are deceiving. How about that? Looks are deceiving. Because you have someone that look like me can't fucking act like Ada.
Now you look like the typical detective from New York. Looks can be deceptive.
I mean, am I wrong though? Am I wrong though?
Yeah. You're right, but still, hold on. Let me finish this movie. Yo, those some nice ass fucking tanks. Holy shit!
Oh
I just
boy.
noticed that. Yeah, I'm not typically most into Modern Warfare, but this shit pretty
Boy.
cool. Yeah, they got some cool
Look,
ass fucking tanks.
I played Modern Warfare. It's alright. Except for them snipers.
What we got here?
I gotta find this place now.
Dude,
God damn it.
this is pretty dope.
Okay, we stop glazing the movie now.
Now listen, just because
He's glazing the movie heavy.
Just because
He's glazing that movie heavy.
Oh, what? So you don't like
You got that poor Anderson freaking mayonnaise coming right down the face.
Just because
you got that poor Anderson mayonnaise dripping down the face.
Yeah.
You got a deep throat fucking poor Anderson. Yeah. You super head for fucking poor Anderson.
You need to stop
Just poor Anderson. I like everything you do. You slurp it fucking poor Anderson. No, you're not. You sleep poor Anderson. Yeah. It's a local bitch.
Huh?
Huh?
Hold on 1 second. You know, just talk with a friend. Yeah, I need to calm it down. I need to put it PG, man.
Yeah. Why you speaking vulgar? You know the kids is watching. Why you over here being vulgar, man? What's wrong with you? Huh? Gotta watch the language, sir. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Why can't I find this area? This is bullcrap. I hate this. That's one shrine. That's 2 shrines. I can't find this area. Let's see over here. Fuck! Alright, this is one thing I hate about the Assassin's Creed, that they really...
She knocked this guy out on the table.
They really have you to, like, use scouts to find stuff. Which make the game longer.
Ooh, there's some nasty dogs.
Oh, so they animal abuse now.
Yeah, they're over here making zombies, nasty, worm, chief dogs.
Well, I mean, if Paul Anderson, you know, actually did his research, that big worm would be called the Gravedigger, because the Gravedigger was actually introduced in Resident Evil 3, but I doubt he knew that, you know, 'cause he don't play the games. He don't do his research.
Damn, Wesker's eyes glowing and shit.
The fuck?
They said you should have brought more. I'm done. You know, he's throwing shades.
Wait, who's this
Damn.
dude talking to?
Bro, he's beating the heck out of these guys. Bro. Weska's going in.
Wait, who's this dude? Oh, alright. You know what? I'm gonna walk away.
Bro, Weska is beating the hell out of Chris Redfield. What the hell?
Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who's speaking?
Good afternoon, Mr. Kernite. My name is Liza, and I'm calling from Consumer Services.
The fuck up. Hello? Oh. Alright, I'm back. Scam call.
Yeah, man, Weska's going in on these two, bro. He's dodging bullets, punching them at the same time.
I mean, because that's what Wesker do in Resident Evil 5. But you know, people don't play the game.
Yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, even though Jill was supposed to be with him in this scenario, it's just cool to see him do this alone, you know, in this, like, area.
Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know, that he actually was, you know, portraying how he is in Resident Evil 5, but they had to give, Alice the same type of abilities.
Bro, he beat the hell out of Chris and Claire. He threw them in the freaking chamber and let them freeze.
Well, he was supposed to actually beat the shit out of Chris and Jill, but, you know.
Yeah. Oh, man. Now, bro, she kicked the freaking piece of glass.
She did what? She did the what?
She kicked the piece of glass and killed the dog with it.
Oh, great.
Wait, Wesker's a grave digger? Wow.
No, he's not.
I forgot about that. They fucking gave him a grave digger mouth.
Oh my god. Paul Anderson, you punk motherfucker. God damn. You don't do no type of research. You just gonna throw everything in that shit. You might as well say Wesker was a Kryptonian the entire time. God damn.
Yeah, she shot his brains out. Didn't even need a rocket launcher. Let's see this. Got the iPad and released both Rebecca, both Claire and Chris. So he saved both their asses. Bruh. Yeah, Alice is putting in work, bruh. Now shoot.
Boy.
Yeah, all three of them shooting Wesker now. Like triple, quadruple, like 100 tap.
I hope, bro, you know what? I hope you know what? I hope Paul Anderson make a Soul Calibur movie. I hope so.
Now hold on.
Yeah, let him make a fucking Soul Calibur movie, and then have his wife. What's her name? Alice or Millie Jalukovich. Allow her to play a character, and then she fucks up the whole cast.
But, alright, Alice ain't as bad as Cole Young, though.
What do you think they got the inspiration of Cole Young? They got it for fucking Alice. She is the Cole Young. The only difference is they actually gave him the power of plot armor. They just made her a super bitch that could do everything. Yeah, let Paul Anderson make a Soul Calibur movie. Yeah. Let's see how much you like. Let's see how. That's dumb.
Let's see. Now he's blowing up the facility, but apparently the bomb's on the plane.
Oh my goodness.
So how do you explain how he survived this kid?
Because Paul Anderson, dumb shit. See, even my dog don't like Paul Anderson. Watch this. Paul Anderson.
I'm done, bro. He blew himself up.
Watch this. Paul Anderson. Oh, he walked away. And I said Paul Anderson. He was like, woof.
And a black guy survived.
Yeah, for one movie. Tune in to the next movie to see him get killed at the end. Or get his TV turned off at the end. Where is this area at? All of this.
He said, stop out, bitches.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I'm done, bro. He said, stop. He didn't say that around Nemesis, though.
Huh?
He wouldn't say that around no Nemesis, though.
Who?
He's like, oh, no, the black guy. He said, star power, bitches. But he wouldn't say that around no Nemesis, though, bro. And Nemesis probably paid him no mind because he ain't no star. But then when he say that he a star, he's like, what? Star.
Nah, the Nemesis that would have did that to him is the remake of Resident Evil 3. Because, you know, he don't like black people. He killed Tyrone for no fucking reason.
Damn.
Shit pissed me off. It's like, there was the one time they gave Tyrone, like, some backstory. Like, you know, like a good dialogue. And they killed his ass. The Nemesis killed him.
Yeah, this wasn't a bad film, man. It was alright. I put it.
I mean, if you like trash, then I mean, go ahead.
Without the 3D though, it does fall lackluster.
Oh boy.
So I put it at like a
3D.
I put it at like a 7 out of 10. 7 or near. At least
Man, like,
5 out of 10.
I mean, if you like trash, I mean, hey, could be a 7.
Honest review.
Nah, I'm not no honest review because like, I'm in my 3D. My 3D.
What did they do wrong?
Huh?
What did they do wrong without the
What did it do right? That's the question. What did it do right?
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong here, man. I mean, they did mess stuff.
You don't see nothing wrong because you're not a Resident Evil fan.
And don't get me wrong, I did bring up the guns. I'm like, how did you have all those guns in your backpack and you didn't even have them in your backpack?
How about the fact that she throwing fucking ninja stars like she Ninja Gaiden or some shit?
Yeah, that Japanese. Oh, they had to add a little bit of flavor.
Man, please, in modern day, nobody throwing fucking ninja stars.
They've been doing that in movies ages ago, bro.
So what? Gotta copy everything? And plus, those were ninja movies they was doing that. They wasn't throwing ninja stars in modern day Japan. Like I said, play the original Resident Evil games, and then you tell me if they was right or not. But like I said, let Paul Anderson make a Soul Calibur movie.
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let him make a Soul Calibur movie. Let him make a Soul Calibur movie and have Millie DeLuca bitch in there. That's a fictional character, and she buried Mitsurugi and all them other people.
She didn't bury Jill.
Yes, she did.
How she buried Jill?
How she buried Jill? Alright, Resident Evil 2. That movie was about Resident Evil 3 timeline. Jill was supposed to be the main star, but no, she was second fiddle to Alice.
But Jill still beat her ass in the next movie.
Jill didn't. Yeah, because they gave her that Resident Evil 5 shit, and that was only because they didn't want. they heard the complaints about Resident Evil 2. Yeah.
Alright, so then it's not a burial.
It is a burial. That was her time to shine. That was her time to shine. That was a Resident Evil 3 timeline movie. Resident Evil 2. But no, Alice over here flipping motorcycles and fist fighting tyrants. Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that apocalypse, that freaking fight in Apocalypse where Alice was punching and boxing and everything.
Yeah. Then not to mention at the end, she wasn't captured. She was in the car with LJ and Carlos and everybody, right? What happened in the next movie? What happened? Hold up. What happened in the next movie? No jail. What happened in the next movie? No jail. Then she showed up with the shit on her chest for no reason. Oh, they was like, oh yeah, she's controlled by Wesker. You gotta get the shit off her chest, like.
She had a heel turn and she still.
She had no fucking heel turn. They didn't explain how she got captured or how Wesker took control of her. You know what I'm saying? She was in the car in Resident Evil 2, then she disappeared. Then she just reappeared again because he didn't know what they'd say. Yes. Yes. Alright, did they mention anything about Jill Resident Evil 3? In Resident Evil 3 Extinction, did they mention Jill? In Resident Evil 3, did they mention Jill at all? The Resident Evil 4 movie, did they mention Jill at all?
Yes.
When?
She shows up at the ending.
At the ending.
Yeah, on the helicopter.
Yeah, and guess what? They didn't even show what happened to her. How'd she turn heel, or whatever.
Hear me out. So, isn't this the same person that went ahead and said, hey, it's spot on that they got out of there with all those freaking zombies and nemesis and all this other shit?
First off, yeah, that was spot on, but what happened with Jill? 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 Because if you watch Resident Evil 2 Apocalypse, right? You watch Resident Evil 2 Apocalypse, right? So, what happened to Jill after her and LJ and Carlos got into those Jeeps, right? What happened? Everybody else was there. Jill was nowhere to be found. Next movie. Nowhere to be found. Mention that, shown at the end.
She got captured.
How'd she get captured when everybody else was in the same fucking van? They didn't get captured. The van didn't flip over. Nothing.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Still,
No. Because they did the same shit with Leon and Ada after that movie with when her and Wesker and Leon and Ada and Claire was all on top of the White House at the end of that last movie before Afterlife. And what happened? No mention of Leon. No mention of Ada.
Your world was still very new to me.
It must have been interesting to see. Wait, which movie is the one when they had the fucking Alice clones in there, and she had to protect this little girl? That's Afterlife, right?
I did indeed arrive as an outsider.
Now hold on.
Huh? Understand what? Understand what? Understand what?
This shit's still better than
no, it's not.
Fucking going ahead and freaking making Goron be a joke and everything.
You said what?
But you rose to the occasion.
Even with that stupid fight with Nemesis punching and throwing punches with freaking.
Yeah, they made Nemesis look like a joke.
But still, you can't deny.
Yes, I can.
You did get some feeling when they ended up showing Nemesis' real life face and all this other stuff.
I mean, it was pretty dumb, but hey. Yeah, it was pretty dumb. It's like, put him in the Nemesis program. She's like, nah. Bullshit. No, bullshit. Like I said, let Poor Anderson make a Soul Calibur movie.
forgive myself.
And since I don't play Soul Calibur games, I'm gonna watch them and say, yeah, I need my 3D. This is 7 out of 10. They did nothing wrong.
I do. Do you have information on these
At
people?
the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
accurate.
the beginning of the day is not accurate. It was not accurate. Nah. Yeah, to someone that's not a Resident Evil fan that just like 3D and like, ooh, look at the slow motion attacks. Ooh.
You two spoke for some time. Are you
fire.
rejoining?
That was not fire. That shit was cheesy as a motherfucker. That was cheesy.
What did he want?
That was cheesy. Ooh, I'm gonna put my Make-A-Wish fucking quarters inside of a shotgun and do a slide and shoot the Axeman in the fucking head.
This is the corruption we fight.
That wasn't Alice, though. That was actually Claire. And that's a feat on Claire.
If not for Lord,
oh, it's a feat on Claire for how many movies? That's the only feat she got?
So,
huh? 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 What about Jill in the second movie? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice took the spotlight, and they even solidified that when she was like, "I'm good, but I'm not that good." Oh, they did something to me. No fucking emotion at all.
But it's a different
Oh, bullshit. Then why? No, bullshit. That's because Paul Anderson... Wait. That was because fucking Paul Anderson didn't do no research. He never played the games. So, like I said, let him make a fucking Soul Calibur movie. Let's say the same shit. Let him make a Soul Calibur movie. See if you say the same old shit. We're gonna come back to this conversation, and we're gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, it was still a good movie though. It was still a good movie though." And be like, "Hey, it was a good movie though." Yeah, wait, no. If you said Paul Anderson made a good movie, then why you don't let him make a Soul Calibur movie? Let him do the same shit with Soul Calibur. Hey, no. You said that was a good movie, right? You said that was a good movie. You said that was a good movie, right? So why don't you let him make a Soul Calibur movie? Since he made a good Resident Evil movie.
Alright, so let me talk for 1 second. So here's the thing. You already know that if they're gonna do anything with Namco Bandai, the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna make a Tekken movie with Paul Anderson. And you already know how that shit goes.
No. We're not talking about what Harada wants. We're talking about since Paul Anderson made a good Resident Evil movie in your terms, why don't he make a good Soul Calibur movie? Right, let him do the same shit. And you know what he could do? He could have Alice be a guest star in there, and she bury Mitsurugi and everybody. She come out as the ultimate fighter. The champion of the Soul Edge. She win the tournament and get the Soul Edge blade. Whoa, no, hold up. Why is it evil? You said it was a good Resident Evil movie, so let him make a good Soul Calibur movie.
Alright, but I did agree with you that the final movies and the last few movies
were bad. You said final movie. I'm talking about all them shits was dumb.
The first one and Afterlife were alright.
No, you said Afterlife was good because you wanted the 3D glasses. So why don't they make a Soul Calibur movie with the 3D glasses?
You have to watch that shit on IMAX. 3D glasses.
Then alright, let Paul Anderson make a Soul Calibur movie and watch it on IMAX. Yeah. Wait, no, it ain't evil. It'd be a good Soul Calibur movie. No, it'd be a good Soul Calibur movie. It ain't evil. No, man. No, it was a good Soul Calibur movie. Cause he did good, but you say it was a good Resident Evil movie. It could be a good Soul Calibur movie. You know what I'm saying? He could do the same old thing. have Alice guest star in Soul Calibur. She wins the tournament and get the Soul Edge. Yeah. Then you can have Mitsurugi show up, lose. You have all them other people show up and lose the your Lord and Savior Alice, and then she get the Soul Edge, and all the people clapping like, yeah, this is a good 3D movie.
Just because I was rewatching Afterlife, you had to go ahead.
What do you mean? What do you mean? She gotta look. Paul Anderson made a good Soul Calibur movie. Made a good Resident Evil movie, right? He could do the same thing for Soul Calibur.
I won't go that far. Now hold on.
No, you said it was a good movie, right? So 7 out of 10. So you could make a 7 out of 10 Soul Calibur movie with 3D glasses. You could watch it on IMAX and everything. You'd be like, yeah, I got my 3D.
Stop basking in the grass.
Oh yeah, by the way, we do this all the time, if y'all wondering. Yeah, we argue like this all the time.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, I'll put it this way. Mila acted her ass off in this film. She did a good job.
Yeah, she could do a great job in the Soul Calibur movie, I'm just saying.
Now, hold on, man. Different type of atmosphere.
No, yeah, you're right. It'll be a different continuity. It'll be a different continuity. They could make a Soul Calibur movie. They'll make a Soul Calibur movie. It'll be a different continuity, like you said.
Different actors.
No, yeah, different actors with Millie Jalukovic. She'll win the Soul Edge from Mitsurugi and Ivy and the other people in that game. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Mila could play Ivy, but still, at the end of the day...
No, she ain't gonna be Ivy. She gonna be Alice. She gonna come into that universe as Alice. She gonna bury everybody and win the Soul Edge. And like and Mitsurugi gonna be like, how you learn to fight like that? And then Alice gonna be like, they did something to me. Umbrella. She gonna flick Mitsurugi and everybody with a finger and they gonna fly out of space.
I'm done. Quit trying to act like Alice got Ultra Instinct, bro.
Huh?
You acting like Alice got Ultra Instinct or something.
She did have Ultra Instinct. Like, she over here fist fighting. Wins, no, she ain't earned shit. She ain't earned shit. She did not earn shit. They gave her that shit. Her fucking husband gave her that shit because he didn't want to sleep on the couch. He wanted some vagina that night, so he came up with a script that made her look strong. And she was like, "You ain't if I'm gonna be in your movie, I gotta be the strongest. If I'm not the strongest, you ain't getting none." And he's like, "Okay, babe, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make you the strongest." She said, "You better. I don't want that bitch Jill stealing my spotlight. I'm gonna be the main woman in charge." And then he said, "Okay, babe." And that's when they made fucking Alice the super bitch of the series. So, like I said,
where she did good acting too. There was another movie other than Resident Evil where she did good acting. There was that Bruce Willis movie. I forget what. Oh yeah, Fifth Element. But she didn't say nothing in that movie though.
Yeah, the best acting she ever did. Just ever not say nothing.
Yeah, and Chris Tucker was gay as hell in that movie.
Hey, pineapples.
Pineapples, yeah, he was pretty as hell in that movie.
Hey, but like I said, what if Paul it would be fucked up if Paul Anderson actually did have the rights to make a Soul Calibur movie. He's like, Cobra, why didn't you put that bad luck on my franchise? I'm like, hey man, I didn't tell Paul Anderson to do it.
Hey man, don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
Yo, do they have any black characters in Soul Calibur?
Yeah, they got a black character. Well, actually, the only black character they got was the final boss from Soul Calibur Yes, 3. It's not Solomon.
Ah, damn. Because I was gonna say you gonna have Michael J. White play the main bad guy.
No, that ain't gonna work. You see, the problem with Michael J. White is he's just not intelligent.
All right, hold on. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
Could you come to Lustring and Lafayette?
Oh, damn it. I'm still streaming.
I have this bag. I need you to.
Alright, I'm almost finished, man. Alright, bye.
When I call you when I'm on
Alright. Alright, I gotta go. Alright. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it said Michael J. White could play the main bad guy.
Nah, bro. At the end of the day,
33 duels.
the problem with Michael J. White is he's just not intelligent.
But you know he's smart. He said that he was too smart to be a police officer. He wanted DJ Vlad and said that he was too intelligent to be a cop. That's what he said.
Alright, but Zafa Lamel is sort of like a scholar, and at the same time he's still built, but he's like, how do I put it this way?
Wait, he could play a scholar? What you mean? Didn't he play that artificial intelligent universal soldier too?
He did, but here's the thing about that. The point of that was just to show that he chose the best genes, which were black genes. And at the end of the day, I'll be real with you, when it comes down to it, overall, Michael John White always sounds stupid when he's trying to act like he's smart or when he's trying to act like he investigates shit.
I don't sound stupid. I just sound like I'm artificial intelligence. I don't sound stupid. Don't you dare insult me.
He just can't be the Solomon because the Solomon.
No, I fucked up.
How do I put it this way? The Solomon is like if you actually had a black Wesker. That's where I'd go with it.
And I gotta start this over again.
Black Wesker.
What do you mean the Netflix Wesker?
No, not like that guy. Nothing like that guy. I mean actually like a black Wesker, like literally. Like for example, my dream was about to be realized. Like someone who could actually say that. Like you don't really imagine Michael John White saying that my dream is about to be realized.
My dream is about to be realized.
Exactly, it'll be
my dream is about to be realized. I don't know what you're talking about. I could act. Y'all just some haters on the internet talking crap about me. I got 7 black belts. What do y'all got?
And then there's also that like aura of watching someone. Like a lot of people think that a watcher or somebody in the background watching somebody is a coward, but Zafalamel ain't that. He's like a Grim Reaper when he's watching somebody.
What you mean? Michael John White had that Grim Reaper look in Blood and Bone when he was watching.
And that was only because the motherfucker sounds dead half the time.
What you mean I sound dead? See, you don't know anything about acting. I got 7 black belts, I have a beautiful wife, and I've been in Tyler Perry movies. I won awards. What are you talking about? I don't know acting. You're just a hater online. And that other dude online told me I can't kick high. Yes, I can kick high. I kick Bob Sapp. I actually fought champions. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I fought champions.
That was Kunai.
Imagine Michael John White play Yasuke.
We still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
Hello?
No, but they are gathering.
I can try to see it, bro, but I'm gonna be real with you. I think Ubisoft did a better job than
and I will search the
voice actor.
Yeah, voice acting and what Michael John White could do.
Now, man, like, what if they made a live action movie?
I am headed for
Good.
What if they made a live action movie and Yasuke made Michael John White played Yasuke?
I don't know.
What you mean? I could play Yasuke. You see my muscles? I can fight. I actually know how to use swords. Lucky I'm not a big YouTuber. You probably will watch this and be like, oh, y'all making fun of me. You'd be like, no, sir. I'm not making fun of you. I would do no such thing. Ew. Well, all these people is dirty.
Pardon me. Where is this barge you loaded?
Out on the lake, sir. Don't know where exactly.
Who would know where it is?
The samurai in charge of the harbor. He knows everything about the
Dang.
movement of boats.
You see the water right there in the harbor. Why don't you just jump in the water and wash up?
Please, just walk away.
Shut up. Don't tell me to walk away. You know what?
Oh, of course.
Thank you. I'll let you get on.
You let me get going. You know what? I should destroy him right now, but I'm not. Psych.
This is
I
enemy
did.
territory.
Last minute itinerary changes.
Psych. Oh shit. Alright. I gotta cut these people down. Oh shit, he shot me. Come on, get up. Oh shit.
What do you want?
Tell me, where is that luxury barge?
It's gone to an event on Chikubushima.
I'm gonna have to do another stream later today. Alright. I'll be back, y'all, in a minute. I'll be back after I come back from the store.